The Hall of Fame did send out a statement yesterday, kind of a strident warning to the voters. The Pro Football Hall of Fame understands and respects the passionate reaction of many fans, media members, and shrinees of the Hall itself in light of published reports regarding the voting results for the class of 2026. It's that very passion that propels the game. The Hall also respects the members of the selection committee when they follow the selection process bylaws. It is an honor to serve as a selector. Each year, the Hall reviews the selection process and the composition of the 50-person selection committee. If it is determined that any members violated the selection process bylaws, they understand action will be taken. That could include the possibility that such selectors would not remain a member of the committee moving forward. Hey, see, this is why it's good that I'm not a voter. Because if I was a voter and I saw that statement, I would contact my handler in Canton, Ohio, and my quote would be, take that statement, fold it up, and shove it up your ass sideways. I'm out. I quit my unpaid job of giving you hours of work every year and access to expertise that I have built up over years of covering the NFL for free, for nothing. No, I'm not gonna respond like a cowering little mouse to your threat to take, because of a bad voting process you created and a mess that the 50 people that you appointed have created. And I've got to go out and explain myself now. Screw you, Hall of Fame. You can take, you don't have to not take that out of context. Screw you, Hall of Fame. Actually, thank you, Hall of Fame, for giving us 2 days of content. But man, that's just not the way you handle this. You don't huff and puff and threaten to blow the house down of these members of the Hall of Fame. And I still say, Michael, I heard, it's all a vanity play. It really is. It's not getting anybody hired. It's not keeping someone from getting fired. It's a vanity license plate. HOF voter. You're driving around in your car with a vanity license plate that tells the world you're a Hall of Fame voter. That's it.
HOF VTR 1. HOF VTR 22. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool that way, I guess. But it still comes down to this for the Hall of Fame. You know, they say the integrity, it's about selecting the players, and that integrity, the process should not be questioned at the very end, right? That we shouldn't question the process. That's nice. You know what they really care about, though? What they care about more than anything else, what's really bugging them is not their system, that we've exposed the system and that we're getting a window into how it works, because they're not going to change it. Like, if it really bothered them, they'd change it. What bugs them is that now we know that Bill Belichick didn't get in and that Eli Manning didn't get in. And that's why they're doing the scare tactics. They're like, listen, this is part of our production. We're supposed to have the knock on the door. Saturday is supposed to be our day before the Super. That's our moment. You cannot take away the moment. And so if one of these people who didn't get in comes to you and says, hey, I didn't get in, they can say it. If they're going to breach, that's fine. But you're not allowed to do it. You're messing up our whole thing. We got a whole order of business of how it works with the Hall of Fame. August is our month for the celebration of the sport. And the Saturday before the Super Bowl is when everybody has a focus on us. And now here we are on Pro Football Talk on a Thursday, 2 days in a row, telling people what the Hall of Fame doesn't want them to know. That's what pisses them off.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.